Today I'm excited because I'm eating my favorite food of all time again, pizza. But not only eating pizza, but I'm eating it with the weirdest dips I could find on the internet. And you guys, you're not in the shot.
Hi there.
Welcome back to my channel. Matt is here and we're about to tear through some Digiorno Croissant Crust Pizza. I don't know if you guys have heard about the new Digiorno Croissant Crust Pizza.
If you haven't, you've not been watching.
And they are sponsoring this video, so thank you Digiorno for providing us with the perfect pizza to taste test all of the weirdest dips. We have peanut butter, pickle juice, hot sauce, marshmallow cream. I hope you're ready. One of my favorite parts of the new Digiorno Croissant Crust Pizza is the 8 layers of buttery, flaky croissant crust. That's really the star of the show. It's fresh out of your oven, which is always the benefit of having Digiorno over delivery. Like, we don't do delivery. We haven't done delivery here for years, and we will not be changing our minds anytime soon.
No way.
Matt and I have Digiorno date night once a week where we pop out some fresh, hot, piping hot, extra cheesy Digiorno. It's just the best pizza I've ever had.
We actually ranked all the pizzas, and this was our #1 pizza for both of us.
I want to get into some of these dips because some of them I'm really excited about, and then some of them I want them to be over immediately. We're gonna start with some piping hot, delicious queso. Oh.
Yeah, that looks nice and thick. Passed the sniff test too. Smells really good. I feel like the aromatic is part of this equation too.
That's pretty interesting. It's like a Mexican food twist on pizza.
This is like a different experience. I could get into that.
You just did.
I could get into it a third time.
I feel like queso is a good warm-up because it's cheese on cheese on cheese. You know what's really terrifying to me? Ketchup on pizza. Now y'all know I love a good ketchup on this channel.
It doesn't feel right.
The pizza gods are gonna come down and slap me on the wrist for doing
The
this.
tomato's already been accounted for. Yeah, way too much.
Okay, yeah, you really went in for that. Ready?
Honestly, the ketchup almost overpowers.
I feel like it doesn't taste as bad as I thought it would.
And it doesn't really taste like pizza.
Ugh.
This isn't good. I wouldn't go for this one, but more power to all those ketchup pizza eaters.
Matt already threw it one time today, so I'm really nervous.
Yeah, more on that in the vlog channel.
So I'm really hoping none of this takes you to that place again today.
No.
But let's get a little bit weird.
Okay.
This is a weird that I love. I really like.
What?
I really like pickle juice on my pizza.
What?
Yeah, and pickles.
When?
It is controversial, I understand that, but
I've never heard of this before.
I have to sneeze and I'm almost about to lose it, and it's the worst feeling in the world.
Run to the light.
Run.
Don't walk.
I lost it, it's fine. You put the pickle on the pizza, and if you have some extra juice, just sprinkle it on top. Let's go. You like it? It's kind of like pineapple on pizza.
No.
Did I just ruin our marriage?
They don't mix.
I love it.
Ugh.
It's fruity.
Ugh. Where did you get these, Rex? Did people actually eat these things?
The internet.
I thought we had friends on the internet.
Okay, let's discuss pesto.
This has some potential.
It really does. We're kind of in the same family. Pasta, pizza, pesto, paninis.
I feel like there's an accent that gets thicker as you go.
Bruschetta. No, that's a B. Prosciutto.
Okay. You could imagine like a breadstick with some marinara. It's a pesto.
You just had the accent just now as well. You went pesto. You did. Roll the tape.
It's a pesto. I like that.
What would you say if Digiorno came to us and was like, we'd like to hire you as our internal full-time food tasters? Would you quit your job for that?
I mean,
It's kind of a dream job, isn't it? Like something you never thought of.
no, I didn't know that job would be a job, no.
It's not a job, I just made it up. I'm just seeing how far you would go for Digiorno. That is so good. I actually feel like that needs to be its own pizza. A pesto pizza.
I've never thought about pesto with pizza, but that could be a staple. I'm gonna go now.
I've got blue cheese and I've got ranch.
Ranch is a standby, but the blue cheese, that's gonna be interesting.
It's a standby, like you would do it, but you don't always do it.
You're just in that mood, you gotta have ranch in the standby in the fridge, just ready for that moment.
I could make out with you right now.
What? Why?
I don't know. I was like, I could kiss him right now.
What? That's how you know she's a food creator. It's the ranch that gets her going.
I did pick up my favorite ranch, which I think is gonna make this even better.
Fresh, some herb spicing in there, that's good. No, that's really good.
This is so hard.
It's gonna be tough.
Well, blue cheese is up next, and it's by the same company who makes our favorite ranch. It's probably our favorite blue cheese as well.
It's a really mild blue cheese. This doesn't have that sharp bite, but you still get the blue cheese in there. It probably does overpower the flavors a little bit, kind of like almost like reduces it down to one note.
It tastes like you wanted to do ranch, but it was expired.
Okay.
Are you sweating already looking at this?
Is that hot sauce?
Yeah, this is truffle hot sauce. I've never had it on pizza.
I've actually never had hot sauce in pizza. I know a lot of people do like hot sauce in pizza. You know, I could actually get behind that for like a morning pizza.
You have a lot of morning pizzas? Is that where all the Digiornos keep going?
It's kind of like a breakfast burrito. I like that.
I really don't have thoughts because it's way too spicy.
This is weird. I love peanut butter. How much peanut butter do I eat?
So much.
I eat so much peanut butter.
I think we have 6 or 7 jars of peanut butter in our pantry right now. I don't know if you're gonna like it on pizza.
Okay. Tomato and peanut butter is going to be terrible.
Our neighborhood flies back. He comes by every video, just like Matt. Just pops in and takes what he wants and leaves.
Thank you, babe.
Comes back next week.
Thank you, honey.
I want to forget what just happened.
I don't think that pairing should ever be a thing. I think if you do that, you should adventure into other dipping choices.
Yeah, you haven't even begun to explore all the things that you could possibly do to your Digiorno pizza.
What is this?
Should I not tell you and just have you guess?
I have no clue what this could possibly be.
Don't smell it because you'll know. Just dip it in there and see.
Oh, good Lord.
Remember that time you made me try shrimp? Yeah, this is your payback.
Oh, no. Like a backhand to the face.
It's balsamic, by the way.
Vinegar. Awesome. You know, you would expect it to go a little bit better, I guess. If you weren't surprised by it.
Moving on to some good old-fashioned mustard, y'all. Not bad.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not good.
If I opened the fridge, I wouldn't reach for it.
I would not mess up the perfection and beauty that is the croissant crust pizza with that nonsense. Oh no, it's starting to get weird. We've waited till the end.
This needs an explanation of some kind.
It is marshmallow foam.
I've never heard of marshmallow foam.
Yeah, you put it on,
Okay, that's great to know.
This is wrong.
It's like a pizza s'more.
It smells good. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I like it or something.
It just kind of tastes like a dessert pizza.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm confused at how much I liked that.
Actually kind of works.
That's weird. I'm not supposed to like that, right?
I'm gonna actually go back in for a second here.
It's really good. Well, should we move into the hot fudge? When I was a kid, I used to go to this pizza restaurant and they'd always have chocolate chip pizza and everybody thought it was gross because I just loved chocolate chip pizza. I've yet to really experience that as an adult, probably for good reason. And now I get to.
No one ever offers this.
So weird. It's weird. But now it doesn't matter because I can make it myself. Pretty good, isn't it? That's pretty good.
So adamant.
That's good, right?
Erin gets very passionate and very excited about food variations. I like it without the marinara. If you can get like a good crust piece, good croissant crust piece.
I think it's the croissant crust because you know why? It tastes like a chocolate croissant.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. That's gotta happen. A chocolate Digiorno croissant crust.
A chocolate glazed Digiorno.
Let's talk about marinara sauce. I keep calling pasta sauce marinara sauce, but it is different. I don't know how, don't ask me, but I think it's different. It's different.
This is more of a traditional pick. I mean, it's basically like you just want more sauce.
Okay, I like this. This is fine. It seems safe. It doesn't seem like you're really an adventurer, but you want to be an adventurer, but you haven't really committed to the adventure.
I feel like adding this marinara as a dipping sauce is just too much sauce to everything else.
This is barbecue.
I love a good barbecue chicken pizza, so I'm a little biased that way.
Oh, I see.
I do love that. So this is kind of giving me some of those vibes, but it's good. It's not the best version of a barbecue pizza that you could have. I think the marinara does cut a little bit. If you are going to do barbecue, like a good molasses, brown sugar, I think is probably the best bet.
This is so strong, it just overpowered it. We saved the best for last, I hope. I think if I had a flavor for what it was like dating you, I would explain the flavor of our dating years as garlic butter.
Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, I love garlic butter. So this is the perfect pairing for pizza for me. I think it goes really well with the croissant crust. I think that the crispy, I mean, it just...
Buttery, flaky crust, butter, garlic
butter.
Couldn't be butter. So we've made our separate top 5s, and I feel like, don't look at mine.
I'm looking.
In my number 5 spot, I have hot fudge. I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised based on how much I loved it in my childhood years.
My top 5, queso. And I just thought it was like a really good way to just change up the entire pizza flavor dynamic. It's fantastic.
We'll just discuss that in a minute. My number 4 is ranch.
Oh, my number 4 is chocolate. I put it at number 4. I do think that it is like a dessert. You can have it with the crust, but it's not a dip you can have with the whole pizza, in my opinion. If you want to save that crispy crust and then have a dessert option after you finish your pizza, that's what you choose.
For number 3, I went with garlic butter.
My number 3 is the ranch. It's a classic.
So for number 2, has to be pesto. It's like it deserves its own special type of moment.
I'm just going to stop you though and say my number 2 is pesto. We're right on the same page.
My number 1 is queso.
That's a surprise.
No, it is not a surprise. It was so good. I could have literally covered myself and eaten myself in that queso dip.
1 is unchanged, garlic butter. The one that we had maybe wasn't the best.
I love that we've assumed the prom post. We're going to pizza prom. Thank you so much to Digiorno, who sponsors the best videos on my channel, I must say. It doesn't get better than their new Digiorno Croissant Crust Pizza. Run out to the stores and get it. And for more videos here on my channel, you can click on the screen right here, which may or may not feature Mateo cameos, which is Matthew in Espanol.
I know. I took years of Spanish.